Hey y'all, it's your girl Asia and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we're basically going to be doing my edges, which also can be a tutorial because I'm going to show you guys how I do my edges and stuff like that. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned to the end of the video obviously, and follow my social medias. It's on the screen. And yeah, let's just get right into it. Okay y'all, so I did go ahead and style my hair obviously, and my edges are not done. I didn't put anything in them besides the product that I used to actually do my hair, and then this Jamaican black castor oil which I put throughout my scalp, which obviously includes my edges. So with that being said, I have used many products to do my edges in the past. I've used water, deep conditioners, edge controls, gels, jams, all of that. But to be honest with you, like I've never really seen like a difference between all of those products, but that just may be my curl type. But I've been loving and using this Diva Curl Ultra Defining Gel because I've noticed that when I use other gels or jams, like it would get really white, and it's not working for me, baby. It's not working. I don't like that white residue. I don't like the flaky residue, nothing like that. So this Diva Curl product does not do that, and this is not sponsored by the way. So this is just me telling you guys my honest opinion. So with that being said, I'm just gonna go ahead and just pull out all of my edges. And usually some girls will like cut their edges and stuff. I have done that a couple times. I think today I may cut my edges just because it's been a little minute since I cut my edges, and I think it looks better when you cut them because like my hair grows pretty fast and pretty long. So I am gonna go ahead and cut them. Now if you never like cut your edges before, pay close attention. Like I don't want you to cut off all your edges. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take like this little section right here. I'm gonna grab like some eyebrow scissors and watch. Don't look, y'all, don't fuck. So you're just gonna like graze it down. Right, so this is all trash. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side. I'm just gonna cut from right here. And look, you're just gonna cut and go down like that. So this isn't really like one straight going across cut. So now that we have our edges all out and you can see them, these ones up here are already kind of curly. You're just gonna go ahead and do them, get these hairs out of the way. And I'm gonna take my Diva Curl. I'm gonna put it on top of my leave-in conditioner that I put in my actual hair just because it's somewhere to sit. Just gonna squeeze out just a little bit. You guys can see how much I put. And then you're gonna take your edge brush. If you don't have an edge brush, I've used toothbrushes before, but I feel like an edge brush has now like worked better for me because I use this side of the brush now, like little comb, instead of the actual brush. But obviously it's preference. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dip it in this little thingy to get it on. Just a little bit of the comb, not too much. And I usually like to start at the bottom just because it's easier for me, but you can start where you want to start with. So I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of like section off my edges. I'm gonna do 3. So you're gonna take the comb with a little bit of product on there, and then you're just gonna basically comb down. You can see it's already kind of like creating that C curl. So you're gonna just, you could definitely use your fingers as like a little guideline or like a little helper. And because down here is not really curly, I'm gonna go ahead and just put some product down there. Just, you feel me? So now it's all curly. It's a little hair that's not supposed to be in there. Ooh, okay, so same thing. I'm gonna take it. You're just gonna try to make a C, if you can understand what I'm saying. You're gonna drag it down and curl the bottom. Obviously, like it's looking mad weird, so you just gotta keep doing it until you like it. And then you can either just leave this part down here, or I've seen some people like they curl it up here and they just place it right there. Whatever, you know, you're into. And it can just be like that. But I don't really like this top piece right here. And then just flip it and stick it up there. Or you don't have to stick it up there. Sometimes I would, sometimes I wouldn't. It just depends. And then you're just gonna do this part up here. So you could just move out all of those edges if it's easier for you like that. Comb them to like distribute that product through the whole like strand of hair. And then you're just going to do the same thing we did before. You know, you can use your finger as a help to help curl them. And then it just curls up at the bottom. But I'm gonna do it a couple more times to get it right. Hold on. So there it just kind of like curls up on its own. It just depends if you want fluffy curls or not. And then you're gonna do the same thing on the top. Brush down, brush it through the whole, you know, edge. And then you gotta get the motions down, y'all. And I will just leave mine like this. So it's kind of on the fluffy side. Because I don't really like edges to look like stickers. So it'll just look like this. You know, with the one side being done. Now we're gonna go ahead and do the other side. So I'm gonna just pull my hair out of the way, and then I'm just gonna section off my edges. Right, so these are my edges right here. They may look kind of straight. That's just because they just look straight. And I don't necessarily have to cut this side just because they're not super long, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just cut off those extra long pieces. You know, kind of give my edges some layers. And then we're basically gonna do the same thing on this side. Pull the hair out the way. Section off your first part. Dip it in the gel or whatever you're using. And just do the same thing over and over again. Distribute the product through the whole thing. And then you're gonna create that little C pattern. To where it looks like this now. And I can't really like, you know what? I can't really show you guys because I'm on the right hand side. But and my mirror is right here. So you're just gonna go ahead, get the next section, move all that stuff out the way. And then just put it through the whole thing again. Use your finger as a guide or as help. And then just, it'll curl up on its own, at least mine does. So I'm just gonna leave that one as is. Cause I like my edges to be kind of fluffy. And then you're gonna take this top one right here. Dip in some more product. And just curl it up. Now, I feel like your finger does play a role in this, so, but you can test it out like with the finger, without a finger, with this side of the brush. It just depends on you. But these are my edges. I like to have them like curly and puffy at the ends because I think fluffy edges are like so cute. Sometimes, like usually when I do these two sides like this, I don't ever really do a middle one, but you definitely can. my middle edges really just don't edge for real, so I kind of just don't really do it because then it starts to look like Captain Hook, and baby, that's not really what I want. So I'm just gonna show you guys just some. I'm just gonna do it for y'all. Brush all of them down because I don't really have no edges in the middle, but it just looks something like this. Usually, like when I'm talking to my boyfriend or like I'm going out with him, he'll tell me to do a middle edge. So, but this is just how I do it when I'm with him. But like if I'm just going up by myself or something, or like just taking content, I would never really do like a middle edge unless he would be like, babe, do a middle edge. I think it'd be real cute. And then I would do one. But if he don't say that, baby, I don't do it because then it starts to look like this. So yeah, we're not gonna do the middle edge. So this is what it should look like with the edges. Cause I have a lot of hair. My hair is pretty puffy and stuff like that. So it's a little bit hard to really notice my edges. But if I have my hair like this, you can definitely see them. And this is usually how I would do them. And it would last me the whole day. And then, you know, come tomorrow, they're all messed up. And then you have to redo them the next day. And when you redo them the next day, with this ultra defining gel from Diva Curl, like it doesn't get flaky or white or anything like that. Like you just brush them out, it'd be normal. So this is the end of the video. These are my edges. So now that you've seen the edges up close and up in person and stuff like that, I do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. It was a quick little YouTube video to do. Figured I'll show you guys how I do my edges because a lot of people always ask me like, Asia girl, how you do them fluffy edges? And this is kind of how I do it. Usually if you go throughout the day and stuff like that, my hair with the gel, it'll get like more fluffier and stuff like that. So it wouldn't really be as defined, you know, 5 hours from now. It'd be like even more fluffy or like frizzy, people would say. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow my social medias. Comment down below some videos you would like me to do. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching.